Hi, I'm Rich Light, CEO and product developer of Glossy Car Care products and paint correction and polishing systems, and today I'm excited to introduce the first dual action polisher by Glossy, the new EVO 21 dual action polisher. And this machine is something we've been testing in the Glossy Detail Studio for the last 2 years and extensively worldwide by our Glossy distributors and approved Glossy paint correction specialists. Today we're going to talk about the benefits, the performance of the machine, and how to get the best results. This machine is something I'm very proud. I've been working on hard, and I think that you're going to love it as much as I do. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about the EVO 21 dual action polisher. Now the EVO 21, as you can see, it is a very aeronomical machine. We developed it with a 6-inch backing plate, as you can see here. Now this is a dual action machine, and this machine has the first action that we use in the dual action machine, as you can see, is it spins. Okay, that's your first. Your secondary action is the counter rotation, which is that orbit throw. Now, the orbit that we're using on this machine is what we call a 21mm throw. Now, most of your conventional polishers on the market that we sell with Glossy get the job done, but we wanted to come up with a polisher that worked like a professional machine, but didn't have that risk or danger involved about burning your paint. And this is something that's really unique about the EVO 21, is it's super user-friendly, it's never gonna burn or damage your paint, and the machine gets the job done with less effort than other machines. So it's kind of like comparing driving a domestic economy car to an exotic supercar. But the great point is we'll talk about is that the cost point of this machine is not going to cost you as much money as a supercar. But let's go ahead and talk about the other benefits of the machine. This uses what we call an 800-watt motor. Now what that means is when we looked at our competition in the market, we saw their strengths, we saw their weaknesses, and when we developed the EVO 21, we wanted to develop a polisher that had more torque, but controlled the amount of heat we put down, but wouldn't worry about damaging the paint, but enough cut to remove the imperfections. And with this 800-watt motor, it's going to give you that additional torque if you have a car with contoured curves or fenders. It's going to let you lean in without burning the paint, but enough torque to remove the imperfections. There are other benefits. You can see we have a speed control. Now the speed control is going to go from 1 to 6. Now that's your orbits or oscillations per minute, and that's really important to note. And we're going to talk about that when we go into the use of the machine with the EVO polishes. The other cool part is it has what we call a gas pedal trigger. This is a neat feature because you can actually control it by the speed of the machine by the dial, or by pressing like a gas pedal to your car, you can control the speed of the machine by how hard you press the trigger. The other great feature, as you can see, is that we actually have a lock. So if you have the speed down that you want to use for the application, go ahead and hit the lock. It's going to hold position, and then that way you don't have the fatigue from holding the trigger in the whole time you're polishing your vehicle. Now, the Velcro system that you see here is a 6-inch backing plate. Now this is going to fit our EVO 6.5-inch pad that we offer in our system, and it's going to be a perfect fit to this backing plate. The Allen wrench key that comes with the machine is actually going to have you take this off. So if you ever damage this machine, you use an Allen head key wrench, it's going to remove this screw. This plate removes and gets put back on in about 30 seconds. The other benefit of the machine, as you can see on the top surface here, it has a nice top grip for control. We don't use a side handle because when you're polishing, you always want to keep the machine flat, not at an angle. This can cause marring, but this handle is user-friendly. The machine is actually about 1 pound lighter than most of the machines on the market, and that was another feature we knew, that when you're polishing for a long time, you can get that fatigue when you're polishing, and that weight does make a difference of 1 pound. So this machine weighs about 1 pound lighter than one of our competitors on the market that makes a great polisher. The other key feature you'll notice with this machine is we're offering a 15-foot cord. If you've ever bought a polisher, it comes with a short cord. We went and spent the money to give you guys a better cord so that you're not having to reach extra lengths with your extension cord to get to the car, so we got a 15-foot cord. And the other neat feature that's going to come with the machine is we're putting what we call a safe cord Velcro strap here, so when you're polishing, you can Velcro strap to your extension cord, and every time you polish, you're not worried about the cord and machine, or the two cords coming apart and then having to walk back and plug it back in. So these are some of the important features that I wanted to go over with the machine today. It's a great machine. It's going to give you that comfort and confidence to polish with our system and get the best results in a short amount of time. And we do make other polishers, so be sure to visit glossy.com to see the EVO in a kit form. We look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you online. Don't forget to visit our Facebook and post your results with the new EVO 21 dual action polisher. Thanks for visiting, and we look forward to seeing you soon.